Hey folks, it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. So I went hunting this morning, and I didn't get none this morning, but I had to go home because I had a whole lot of deer meat to process. We've been hitting it hard the last few days, and so I cut up deer meat until about 2:30. I had been on to be hunting by 2:30, but anyway, it's more like 3:30 now. And so I got my stuff, loaded my truck back up, and I had a load of firewood I had to unload. I unloaded that. I come on out here. Like I said, it's about 3:30 now. And I pulled into the second hayfield. When I pulled into the second hayfield, there was a group of deer, including a buck. It was a buck in the group. It was a dog chasing. So I pulled down beyond where they went into the woods, knowing that the road's up there. And it's busy today, being Christmas Eve. People are moving back and forth. Figuring that they probably wouldn't cross the road, that they would turn and come back down this big creek in front of me. And sure enough, they did. And as it's been going on for the last week, we've been getting deer, but we haven't been able to be recording them because we've just been stumbling across them. So, if you watch the episode with the eldest princess getting her deer, she got it right down there. The shooting house that she shot out of is right here behind me. But anyway, I saw the first deer go through the gap right there, and the second deer went through the gap down there. When the second deer went through the gap, I was ready. I had my shooting stick, and shh, don't tell them my hound hunters. I had an AR. Shotguns are fun to hunt deer with, but they just don't kill like a rifle. And if you're practiced, you can hit a running deer with a rifle, even in the woods. The proof is laying right down there. Let's go check it out. So I can't carry the camera and the gun because I want to have my gun in case the dog strikes again. After I shot, the dog shut up and came to the truck. So let's walk down there and I'll show you what I got. I don't even know what it was. All I know was a deer. And I still have 3 tags in my pocket. So let's go check it out. Boy, that was a close one. I'll tell you what I mean when I show you the deer. If you look right there by my ear, there's the roof of the shooting house. I pulled up beside the shooting house and stopped the truck and stepped out. And here's the road that runs along the creek, right here. The deer were coming down that road. Creek's off to the side. So here he is, check him out. That booger almost cost me a buck tag. In the jurisdiction I hunt in, if there's an inch of antler above the hairline, you gotta use buck tag. It's a spike, not a button buck. That was close. That's daggone close. On this side, it's about 1/2 inch of antler above. On the other side, it's more like 7/8. Actually, just to be sure before I check it, because I don't want nobody accuse me of doing anything wrong. I'm gonna walk back up to the truck. I'm gonna tape measure. I'm gonna come back and measure that other one because that other one is longer. This one actually on this side is actually broke off. This antler here is actually broke off, but this is definitely a button buck. It's not a mature buck. You can look at the face and tell. See how short the distance is between his eye and his nose? That's a button buck. This is a yearling. But this antler on this side is daggone close to 1 inch. Old Grendel did him in. There's a beautiful sunset back there. Alright folks, I measured him. He's 7/8 of an inch. 1/8 of an inch from having to use a buck tag on him. He's legal for an antlerless tag. So I've checked him in as a button buck using a antlerless tag. And I'm gonna hurry up and run up here and hopefully get him skin out before it gets dark on me. And hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year coming along. And y'all stay safe in the deer woods. And God bless.